Hey guys, Darth Thork here, back with part 32? I already forgot. 32 of our Fallout 4 playthrough. So, last time was like a mystery episode. We started off with a mystery involving a Brotherhood member who had lost faith and decided that the Brotherhood are evil. And so he was stealing supplies and feeding feral ghouls of all things because he's an idiot. And so we blew his treacherous face off and felt good about that. And then we ended it with a robot murder mystery where we found out that, like, robots killing other robots, and we got a whole bunch of pre-war money for it. So that's good for cloth, so, you know, I'm not even mad. And that was a thing that we did as well. So lots of good stuff going on for us, man. Our character's looking fly, sexy and deadly. We also ditched our companions. We got the perks we needed, and now we are running solo, lone wanderer style. Because we decided, you know what, like, our character's been through a lot, and she's just decided she is done with people, robots, and everything, so that's where she's at. So we have some miscellaneous missions that are kind of rando. Oh, interesting. Sure, let's go do that. And this time, what the plan is we'll hit some side quests. We'll wander around. We're gonna do it loosey goosey. We're gonna see what happens. We'll end up probably working on more raider related things, maybe more outposts, more food, more farms. That's another thing we're doing is we're looking for farms because we're gonna need more farms if we're gonna have more outposts. So, you know, something to look out for. But one of our objectives is over here, so, you know, there's lots to see over here as well. So. And our next perks are going to be science related. We're going to be looking for science mods. Also, it sounds like there's warfare going on up ahead. Which, you know, no surprise. Razor Claw. Is there anything else? Hey, you big nerd, come here. Do not fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Oh, pack survivalist. That was a great shot considering I was kind of guesstimating. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Come on. Tell me you guys aren't impressed. Got him. Oh, there you are. I know you're there, boy. I'm having like the worst accuracy issues right now. Here. Huh. Alright, well, new strategy. You better shoot me quick. You lose. It's like, you better make sure you're doing lots of damage, bro chacho, because I'm coming for that booty. Take that. Okay, do I want any of your armor? I like the pack armor is cool in some ways, and it's kind of goofy in some others, and I like what we're wearing, and if I'm going to switch, odds are I'll be switching to that marine combat armor, so, and I like what we're wearing, so we probably don't need to take their armor. They have some cool masks, though, I will say that, but yeah, I like where we're at. Did you see how much our regen is these days? Like, we regened a lot. That was pretty cool. And then the other thing that we did is we ate one body, and did you see how much health it regened? Like, that was like the very smart. Yeah, that was a very smart choice as far as interesting. There's just so much going on there. Anyway, that was a very smart choice as far as perks are concerned. Take all those. Carnival mask. Wow. There's just so much going on right there. And then, of course, I shot that Mirelurk Razor Claw. Legendary Rotting Feral Ghoul. Interesting. Synth right leg. I don't really need synth armor. Because it's very patchwork and I don't like it. There's a fuse. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Let's go see what this is all about. Sandy Cove's Convalescent Home. Interesting. I'm not sure I've ever been this far. Discovered Salem. Yeah, I have never been this far in any of my playthroughs. I've never looked at any of this, so you know. And see, this is the reason why we're playing farther on this, because there's just a lot of new stuff to see. There's just lots of things I haven't seen, because like, you know, and it's just fun. It's just fun to walk around, fun to loot, fun to see new locations and everything, and it's all just good stuff. You think he's gonna be friendly? Hi.
Welcome to Sandy Cove's convalescent home. How may I help you?
Visiting my grandma.
Oh, how nice for her. Don't forget to sign in, please. Have a
Yes,
nice
of course.
day.
You just like sign in.
Welcome to Sandy Cove.
All right. Well, clearly that didn't
How
work.
may I help you?
I'm checking in. My family filled
nailed
out
it.
the paperwork earlier.
Hey, Gladys's room key.
Welcome. We'll put you in Gladys's old room. Take the back stair, and it's the first door on your left. Have a nice day.
You too, Mr. Robot. All right, all the way in first, up the stairs, first door on the left. Easier said than done, but you know. Looks like he's not gonna get. They're not gonna get pissed if I start looting a little bit. So take that. Hairbrush. I think hairbrush is only cloth and. Oh, that's good. I'll take that too. Anyway, I think hairbrush is only cloth and wood, and obviously we have lots of wood. Anyway, we have lots of wood, and we have. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just browsing and looting. Anyway, and yeah, wood and cloth, and it's weighs more, of course, and obviously we don't need any of that. Yellow trench coat. It's all just a lot going on. Oh, you too, friendly robot attendant man. Excuse me, I'm looting. There it goes. Overdue book. Let's see. I hear a kitty. Kitty. Interesting. We'll take the hot plate. There will be screws in that, which will be nice. Okay. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything too tasty in the main room. Hey, technical document. We're gonna have to turn those in at some point. Oh, another overdue book. Dude, another one. Dang, these suckers are everywhere, man. Dang. I'm gonna open one of these and there's gonna be something horrific inside. Just waiting for it. Excuse me. Huh. Well, this is backstairs. Ah, this is it. I saw that ammo for my railgun. Isn't that what it's called? Railgun? I don't know. There's a fancy desk fan. Military cap. We already have that. That's a tin can. Oh, flip lighter. Combat knife. Army helmet. Army fatigues. Ammo. 10 grenades. Plasma grenade. Money. Pulse mine. There's a pipe pistol, but of course that is nothing we need. Did I already look in here? I did. Cool. Oh, hi kitty. Hello kitty, how are you doing? Obviously that's caved in.
Ah, more visitors. Welcome to Sandy Cove's convalescent home.
Attacking enemy.
Oh.
Unavoidable occurred. Is someone present?
Oh, I missed. Oh dear, I might have just nailed those other robots. What? How does that count as a miss? I disagree. Alright, now that one makes sense. Let's try that. Here, walk that one off. Down, boy. Actually, the rats aren't going to do crap here. Let's just switch to that. Okay. Oops. Oops. Having issues. Alright. Sorry. Had like a control malfunction. And by control malfunction, I mean user malfunction. Because I, whatever, forgot how to exist for a minute. I forgot how to breathe for a second, but it's fine. We're making it work. Interesting. Lots of paintings. Oh, mirrors, dude. Mirrors are just a looter's best friend. That was a great grenade, by the way. Not to pat my own back, but man, that was a great grenade. Synth leader. Take that, I'll take that. I don't really need your synth armor. It's kind of patchy looking. If it was more complete, like the reason I don't like it is that ring around the neck. I don't like that. If it was like more complete, solid looking, it would totally be fine otherwise. It does look cool if it wasn't for the whole ring around the neck. That looks derpy. Lots of board games. There's definitely some rad roaches here somewhere. I mean, I'm not looking for them. I'm just saying I definitely hear them. Okay. Let's go downstairs and, oh, there we go. Irradiated blood, nuclear material. That was such a great grenade. Take that. And there was a plethora of ones over here. And there was, we got a lot of guys right there. Just grenade through the hole. Phew. Cool. Well, hey, that was some good stuff in there. There's probably more. We might have missed a room or two, but we got the main chest in the back, and we're not sweating everything, right? We're not sweating all of it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like using this. It's not as fast as, you know, not as responsive as some other weapons, but it's all right. Oh.
It's gonna take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
There's someone yelling about big fishes.
More than some big fish to scare me.
What's happening over here? That's awkward. Hang on, let's there we go. It's like just tell me where it is and then we'll deal with it. There's some dude up there who's super excited about killing things. Yeah, no you don't. Barney. Fife?
Are you crazy? Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you. Look, I'll open the gate and you get in here quick. I'm gonna let you in the bunker. Don't make me regret this.
Alright. Well, hey, let's go talk to Barney. Huh, I have never seen this before. Hi.
Hey,
Oh, right. Talk to you in the bunker. Sorry. I'll let you go inside then. I'll see you in there, bro. But not before I go to your roof and pillage. Lols. Ooh, see? This is why I was looking. Look at the ammo boxes. Worth it. Alright. Into the bunker. Let's go see what this is about. Yeah, I have never seen this before. Never discovered Salem either. I've seen the Witchcraft Museum, but nothing more than that. Hi, who are you?
excuse me.
Lady, did someone drop you on your head as a baby? Or did you have to work to get this stupid?
First of all, tone, old man.
I could have handled myself.
Oh, I saw how you handle yourself, froze on the spot like a deer in headlights.
Check your eyes, old
If it weren't
man.
For me, you would have been cut up like a paper doll.
I killed all three of them.
Luckily,
You
I've
did
got
nothing.
Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open. Isn't that right, girl?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you're about to make some time. I saved your sorry butt. The least you can do is keep me company for 5 stinking minutes. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia, at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant-at-arms, and scribes for all official meetings.
You are off your
This
rocker.
here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
That is not what happened.
Just two of you? Have you considered a membership drive?
Oh, look, Reba, a comedian. Laugh all you want, but remember the last person that scoffed at the SVM is Crabstool. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives, but we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you. Before you showed up, the Mirelurks had been mostly quiet, and those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things had been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
You are off your rocker.
What's in it for me?
Look, don't tell Reba, but I've been working on a sister for her in my spare time. I'm thinking of calling her Reba, too. She's in the back room. She's not as tough as her older sister, but she's all yours if you help me out. Reba would probably get jealous anyway. The turrets should be easy enough to find. They're up high in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
You are insane, you know that? That guy's crazy. Had this false memory of saving my life when he didn't. He was shooting at nothing. Like, there was 2 dead Mirelurks, but they weren't attacking me. I killed 3 of them, and he killed 2 of them from up high where he couldn't even be attacked. Talking to me about how you saved my life. I call bull. What an idiot. Anyway, we'll carry the old shotty. Especially because we're about to fight Mirelurks in melee. I think. What, does it fly? Oh. Oh, it's right beneath me. I was wrong. Ah. You lose, nerd. Yeah, I missed a lot of those shots, but I got ammo for days. Yeah, see, synth. Just not a fan of the synth armor, man. If the chest piece looked better, I'd wear it. But it doesn't. And I am shallow like that. Hey, you big baby. You better run. You lose. Man, joke's for you. Joke's on you. I like rads. Idiot. Anyway. Bottle cap mine, by the way. Not a fan of bottle cap mines, because then I feel the compulsion to pick them up. There we go. There we go. Turret numero uno. There's another one over yonder. Oh, I was thinking I had to do this like fancy jumping and stuff, but no need. There's Mirelurks down below, by the way. I like how it's not even shooting at anything. Like, yeah, you know, we better activate the turrets. Wouldn't want them to not shoot at anything. Oh, wait. Alright, looks like... Oh, you know what? I'm all winding this thing up. I actually need this. Smart for a big old crab. All taking cover. Not enough to save him. Oh. There's one of the turrets, by the way. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Anyway. See the grenade crater where I chucked a grenade down here? Just to be safe. Ah. Saw a cash register and I got excited. Oh, that's sound got all weird there. Also, they're not impressed by the rad shooting. By the rad weapon. And he tried to run for it. Filthy coward. Filthy coward. Also, we're using 5.56, and it's really good ammunition. So that's pretty cool. This is our newer, fancier... This is the December's Child, I believe is the name of this gun. And that's not our name for it. That's the fancy name. I know I heard a Mirelurk pop out of the ground. I see two of them over there. Welcome, soldier. Okay. Man, the fire rate on this weapon is freaking awesome. The normal version of this guns do not fire that quick. This gun is a really... And that was one of this thing's perks, was the fact that it has a faster fire rate than normal. And it has faster reload than normal. Both of which are a major problem on the more original versions of that gun. Alright, considering we're going up in closer quarters, we're going to get out the old shotty. The old shotty. Lots of rando things up here. Hey, there's duct tape. Be still my beating heart. Take those. I don't need the sunglasses. Take the oil, of course. Always a good thing. Activating the turrets doesn't do jack. Not even doing anything. Turning all the turrets, and I have to go manually kill all the other enemies. Mini nuke. Good thing I looked on that shelf below. There. Looks like it's over there somewhere. Wow, that was kind of dizzying, huh? Fall damage, they're very nice about the fall damage in this game. Okay, let's go over there somewhere. Ah, there it is. There it is. Over here. Do-do-do. Ooh. There's a fat man. Of course we don't need it, but in principle I'm happy to see it. Alright. Go ahead and turn this on. There we go. I'll tell Barney I turned on his crap for him. Ooh. Ooh. Let me leap over the counter here. Oh, freaking Master Lock. They are not fooling around. Hang on. That's my pre-war money. Yeah, we really should consider going towards lockpicking. Problem is, I'm more invested in other things. And it takes so much work to get there now. But, you know, after we get our science perks, maybe we'll... And then more damage. Maybe then we'll kind of work towards lockpicking. But, you know, by then we're like talking like level 70, so, you know. You know, who knows? We'll just see what happens. What happens, happens. We have lots of good loot without it, so, you know, whatever. It's done, you crazy whack job.
Hey, Barney.
You did it, didn't you? I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba mid-waltz.
What, you mean the guns that weren't shooting or your gun that's really not there?
Great. Now I'm covered in crab guts.
Yeah, and you smell like a fish market. Whew. Now, about that reward. Here's a key to my workshop in the bunker. Reba 2 should be sitting on the table in there. I'd say you earned her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe today is earmarked for some target practice. The Salem Volunteer Militia never rests.
There you go. I'm taking your soap. And I'm also looting all your stuff. Like a flare. Let's see. Oh, take that too. Lots of food. I don't want your stinking food. Alright. What else you got? Ooh, guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. Heck yeah, man. Don't leave anything there. Alright, time to rob this man blind. As is my due. I mean, you know, when he said it, he probably didn't assume I was going to loot everything he owned, but he was wrong. Clearly. Goodness, I'm finding lots of stim packs.
Nice.
Reba 2 does 50% more damage against mirelurks and bugs. It's 50 cal already. That's pretty interesting. Of course, I'm more interested in what we're using, but and what we have already. It's more of the emotional attachment at this point. So, you know, we're not going to use it, but from a souvenir perspective, sure, happy to have it. Sure. We'll need to run back to home base pretty soon, though, to drop off all this crap. All of this hooey. But what else are we nearby? Anything? There is something to our north. Yeah, Rook family house. That's where we are right now. Yeah, okay, there is something over there. Wonder if we can kind of... Nailed it. We could discover it, but of course we've already discovered this place, so... It's not exactly out of the question to assume we could just... not. Oh, I wonder if there's anything over there. Let's find out. Oops. Ah, what an idiot. Walked right into that, didn't you? Joke's on you, Mr. Glowing Mirelurk. My rads heal. Your puny rads mean nothing to me now. I am above such paltry worries. Ugh. I also have the underwater perk, so I can breathe underwater. Let's see here. Okay, let's get back to the surface here. Ugh. Oh, okay, yeah, there's probably nothing in there. My gun's all glitched out too. There we go. Anyway. Cool, I found some cool stuff there. Okay, let's go ahead and run on back to base, drop off all this crap, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Now we could do work on establishing another base. Is one option. Another outpost, or we could, you know, just keep on looking, keep our eyes out for more farms, especially. Because yeah, keep our eyes out for more farms, especially on the left side of the map. I feel like that there's a lot of empty space over there, like above the glowing sea area. I think there's a lot of stuff over there to think about. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and hop in here. Drop off all this junk. Man, we have a lot of carry weight these days. Those perks really saved our backsides. And where is that Reba 2? Reba 2. Put that back. Pulse mine. Put that back. Put back 6 grenades. 6 grenades. Put back the bottle cap mine. Beautiful. Alright, we don't have anything there. Irradiated blood. Put that back. The water back. The Rad X back. That's better. There we go. And we're back, just like that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, see what I mean? There's a lot of blank space there. There's lots of blank spaces over here. There's an area that's lit up, but there's we haven't discovered it. And of course, lots of blank space over here. Stuff to think about. There's also over, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right, there we go. Right here. I think there's another farm right here and a factory. There's a quest to do. So we could go grab all that crap. There is a... I'm pretty sure it's right here. So we're going to go ahead and go do that. Because, yeah, that'll be really... there's a quest right there. There's a farm right there. And they make a fair amount of food. Assuming this is the place I'm thinking about. And we will hit that because it'll be free quest, free experience. There's lots of good loot in that quest. Because we'll be clearing out a factory full of... pyromaniacs, so I'm assuming that's where this is at. I think. We will of course see. We will see. Okay. They've respawned. All right. Well, let's back up a little bit then. Take the long way around. Down, boy. Hey, look, the farm. See? Well, see. What did I say? All right. Switch to our musket here. Default radio signal. Everywhere you go is Mirelurks, man. Alright, there's war up ahead. Oops. I thought I was trying to go for this. Excuse me, bro. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. There's the other guys got destroyed in a trailer near here. Considering I defended your checkpoint, you guys don't mind if... Hey, look! More power armor! Anyway. You guys don't mind if I, help myself, do ya? Plus, I'm the Sentinel. I outrank all you peons. What are you gonna do about it? Excuse me?
Liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. At Victorium.
Thank you, bro chacho. Beautiful. All right. Continue on what I was already up to. Over here. Yes, that's exactly the place I was thinking of. Man, am I on point or what? Do-do-do-do.
Hey, you!
What?
Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
To think, the ironworks used to be such a nice place.
Look, I'm being serious here. These guys don't mess around. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join them. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
Sure, man.
Industrial buildings like that are pretty dangerous.
I see what you're getting at. 200 caps if you can bring it back for me.
Deal!
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Alright. Out of the fire. Let's go ahead and highlight that. This way. Do-do-do-do. And we should be able to see... Let's actually switch to our sniper here. I think we usually are able to see a lot of the guys on the... A few guys from on the roof from over here. And I usually snipe them out. What the heck? Is his name Idiot? It literally says Idiot. I have so many questions. Why is that cow... Why is that Brahmin's name Idiot? There we go. That's the one I was looking at right there. Okay. Gotta get a clear shot if I can find one. There he is. That's why VATS is nice. It's more nice just to help you find what you're looking for. I hit him. Twice. Beautiful. There you go. We got one of them. Whoops. Anyway, a lot of these guys, they carry flamers. Oh, someone's attacking them. Other than me, I mean. They throw lots of Molotovs, and they carry a lot of flamers that are very flame-focused. And obviously they're called Forged, obviously. Come on, put your face around the corner. Hit him again. Oh, sorry, I got too excited. He stepped into my scope. All right, that was my bad. Oh, someone knows I'm here. Am I right? I need to upgrade my damage, dude. The fact that I couldn't one-shot that dude, hit him in the head with a sniper, is really telling.
There you are.
See what I mean? I just one tapped that guy in the head from down here. Alright, anyway. Caravan Guard. Ah, so that's the guys they were fighting. Oh, it's a Caravan Guard. Okay. Oh, he's right in front of my face. He's right in front of my face. I thought he was way down there, so I was looking past him. So one of the dudes that got shot was the Caravan Guard, and the other guy... Oh yes, that's very clever. That. It's a little fire. Don't be such a baby. You only stepped on the fire a little bit. Don't be such a baby. I wonder if that's the guy that was attacking them over there. On the way, let's see, you know, that was much farther. I wonder if that was another Caravan Guard. Because, yeah, the guy up there was shooting someone over here. Or something over here. I don't know if it was a him. Could have been like a Mirelurk or a bug, or... Could have been a lot of things. Also could have been in a lot of places. But yeah, those Caravan Guards are awfully interested in walking all over this area, so... It was... Could have been just another Caravan Guard. Caravan Guard with no sense of... You know, no ability to keep himself alive. Was he fighting the Brahmin? Yeah, the dude's beating the Brahmin with the... Ooh. Dude's just beating the Brahmin with a sledgehammer? What's happening? I also can't get past because that stupid Brahmin's stuck over there. Trying to shoot me with a shotgun from up there? If so, you're a moron. Hey, get back over here. I can't see you from over here. Ugh! Come on. Let's go. I know you're up there, boy. He's all stuck inside. He's like, please help. Someone send help. Take that, thank you. Okay, anyway. Killed that dude. We got that guy. Playing games. You're the one that's not smart enough to stick his head over the edge. That's just more about you than me there, brother. Alright, so there was this guy. Did his body fall off when I popped him, or is he despawned already? Oh, there he is. Take those. Don't worry, buddy. I'll get to the roof eventually, and when I do. Come on. Up here, I'm impatient. Fine. I'll see you when I get to the roof there, rando guy. Don't you worry, we'll meet soon enough. Laundered blue dress, we obviously don't need that. Bottle cap, we always need that. More bottle caps, we'll take that too. Terminal, I think that just shuts off the spotlight. Which of course we shut off in our own creative way by shooting it. So, you know, often I just fight these guys with my knife because they're very squishy, they're very weak. And my knife could probably either one or two shot them. And it's easier than sneaking. It's funner to just run around like a madman with a knife. Plus, their flamers don't do nearly enough damage to save them. Really bad at figuring out the distance for getting hit in the head with the butt of a gun. See what I mean? Ooh, look at all this guy's toys. Cage armor looks cool, but its armor rating is trash. Because the big reason that a lot of these armors are not good is because you can't improve them. If you could, like, it would fix a lot of these problems. But yeah, if you could, it would fix a lot of the problem. But alas. Oh, that's rude. Well, I'll come for you later in a minute, woman. I know where you are. You're on the other side of this. I just wanted to see if there was anything good up top. I could hack that and get that thing open, but honestly, I don't really care to get it open. It means nothing to me. Let's see, that's busted. I'm more interested in loot, TBH. Ooh. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this puppy open. If we're really lucky, it'll be, you know, easy.
I'm through.
Hey, there we go. All right, go ahead and get this door open. Oops, sorry, hit B too many times. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. Bro, can't you see him in the middle of something? I'm just ignoring him. He's all shooting me in the back. Oil can. All right. How's that for rookie, idiot? Yeah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you? Ow. No, I'm trying to loot the body. Cute, my turn. It's like, cute, my turn. And I'm gonna eat your body. Delicious. Thanks for the health, idiot. Ooh, technical document. There's gonna be so much money in this when I turn these things in. It's such a good source of, like, rando income. Jamaica plans under attack, BTW. There's a lot of guys there. And really, in theory, I should be able to leave without them dying immediately, but in actuality, they often take damage when otherwise they didn't have to. Merely because I wasn't there. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Better shoot me quick there, Mr. Turret. There we go. You didn't shoot me quick enough. Better shoot me quick, Mr. Turret. Alright. Alright, this is when things get important. I wonder what weapon we should use.
If she tries to leave, kill her. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
Actually, your guys are just trash.
A bunch of raiders flinging fire. Not even a challenge.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Can we move this along? I've got places to be.
Please let me go.
It's just like none of my
Wanted to
business.
provide for my family.
Everyone's
Don't know
talking
if I
over
can
each
do
other.
this.
Last chance, Jake. If you don't kill
All right, now this thing is easy to get everyone attacking you, including Jake, if you mess this up. So it's smartest to save it. I have found.
a prisoner before I count to 3. Well, it's over. 1. No. 2. 3.
There. Now I won't get penalized. Out of my way. It's hard just trying to see. Mostly because of all the fire. Oh, there's another one. Hang on, I'll deal with this. Don't reload a knife, moron. What? Oh, there you are. Jake, don't you kill him. I wanna gut him. Did he just... Ow. Did not mean to drop all the way off. I was just trying to chase this guy down. Oh, you better run. Too slow.
Still in one piece.
It's like, too slow. Turn away, Jake. You don't have to see this. All right. Run over here. I'll take that sword. Thank you. I'll take the roof key as well. I don't need your crappy power armor. Okay. He's just like, he is still up, but he's not actually alive. Now, my question is, was that Jake that fell in the fire a minute ago? Someone certainly did. I thought, oh no, there you are.
Hey,
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
whatever.
Still mad at me, huh?
I'm not mad at all. It means nothing to
Look,
me.
I should probably try to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Well, there you go. And notice that my character didn't commit, so any help I provide me is not on purpose. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, want this. We'll take that.
Nice.
Permanently gain 50% damage with explosives. The explosive bobblehead. What was that? Combat armor and a 44 pistol? Yeah, no thanks. I wouldn't roll out of bed for a 44 pistol. Oh, I missed! Could be worse. At least there wasn't lava down there. I was trying to... There's a stim pack on that ledge over there that I was trying to get. Is there anything on the top level before we abandon this area? Just some broken swag. Nothing crazy. Yeah, aluminum canister is super heavy. I'll take the oil, though. Okay. We'll try one more time to get this stim pack, but if it doesn't work, I have 1,000 stim packs. There we go. I had room to spare that time. Huh, I even made it back easily enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to the roof, which is easy access. It's right across the way. And we got the key from the dead guy, so. We got the key from the dead guy. Over here. To the roof. And we can track down this last scumbag. We can also find the person that I sniped on the ground as well. Yeah, we need to increase our damage. Like, my guns are not doing as much as they used to. So, something we need to work on increasing is my rifle damage. Alright, let's see. There's one dead guy. I totally don't see that trip mine, by the way. Tripwire, whatever. Why can't I hit it? 0 out of 10. Joke's on you, I'll just jump over it. Yeah, I like literally can't defuse it. 0 out of 10. Oh, he's probably on the ground over here. Let's see. That Raider is fighting people on the overpass, in case you're wondering. the forged guy. He's fighting people on the overpass. Shut up. Okay. I could just meet him, or I could go chase this guy down. Pretty tempting to go just knife this guy. On principle. Oh. Awkward for you. There's one guy. Now, is there another one? We can poke our nose up here, but... There's bullets flying over there, but it doesn't mean it's about the raiders that I'm... Yeah, they're gunners is what they are. But yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't look to be the foraged people. The gunners are probably shooting at someone else. One of the gunners, I think, is a named one. They're fancier. I mean, of course, they're still hot trash in comparison to me, but, you know. For a gunner, they're pretty tough. Okay, let's go turn this puppy in. Oh, I'm being chased. Where? Gunner and Lieutenant. How does that count as a miss? That was right on his stupid bed. There we go. Saltron. Whoa! Hang on, I need that. Those. Are you serious? Urgh. Die, I said. There, stupid gunners. Weak sauce gunners. Someone's shooting at me, but I don't see anyone. I know there's more bodies down there, but it's not worth aggroing more gunners for. Anyway.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you that if you ever showed
Abraham,
your
what's
face
going
here
on?
again,
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham, Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama, if...
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Abraham.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help people.
Hey!
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Oh, too bad you don't, idiot. Anyway, of course that means nothing for you guys because I'm about to attack you. So, I don't care if you guys have anything. Because I'm going to go talk to Shank right now. Like, Shank, I found a farm to attack, by the way. Now, the question is, should we attack them, or should I try and persuade them to piss off? That's the real question. The intimidation would be easier, of course, because I have radio within range, I'm pretty sure. And as well as, yeah. I don't know. There is good stuff. Plus, he's a guy, so I'll have bonuses. I like how it sounds like it's storming even though it's blue.
Boss, what can I do for you?
Found a farm to attack.
I'm interested in running a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
Alright,
I want to convince a new settlement to start coughing up supplies.
Works for me. So which gang do you want keeping folks in line when you're done?
The operators.
Sounds good. So, what's the target?
Finch Farm.
Huh. Was that?
Ah, here comes the storm.
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds?
Technically.
Sure that's the one?
Oh, yeah.
That one's the target.
Just wanted to make sure. Bunch of ways you can and if none of that worked, but...
It's nice that rad storms really aren't the irritating events that they used to be. That's really convenient. Okay. Let's teleport on back and tell him to surrender or pay the consequences. And hopefully it'll be that easy. That'll be a super easy quest and super easy supplies for the boys. For the boys and girls that serve under me. Alright. Jamaica plane suffered damage. That's, you know, big surprise. Yo!
Hey, you.
Radar radio
If you
station.
want to help out, take
Like I
some
need
ears of
that in
corn
my
and bring
life.
them here.
Yeah? Help you with something?
I'm being shoved.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh,
Nailed it.
I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Nailed it. Thanks for the free sword. You're welcome. There you go. At least Jake knows. There you go. Another farm. Joins the army of farms, feeding my bros. Okay, let's go run back to base. We'll drop off the sword and other crap, because that sword, there's not a snowflake's chance in hell that it's better than our knife. I can't imagine it's better. So we'll look, but I would severely doubt it. So we will go probably drop off the sword, drop off all the crap, and then we will teleport to Jamaica Plain and fix whatever damage they supposedly suffered. Again, it's a good thing rad storms really aren't the big deal they used to be. That's nice. Because, man, they used to be so annoying. It was like they were, like, following me like stalkers. Okay, what was the name of that sword? Ah, the Searing Shish Kebab. So, yeah, 2026 over... yeah, there's no way. It's so much worse. Yeah, store all the Molotovs. I don't need Molotovs. Store the cryo grenade. Don't need that either. There we go. No, I have nothing there. We gotta drop off all of that. We can drop off the jet. Drop off the Radaway. There we go. All the junk's gone. Lovely. Okay. Let's run over to Jamaica Plain, see what their deal is. Tell you what, it's like babysitting kids. Look at the 90 happiness those guys have. That's pretty lit. I like how it says Jamaica Plain is 34 happiness. You're like, man, do they really, or is that one of those you're lying to situations? Is it because they suffered some sort of damage? Well, let's repair their supposed damage, and then we will figure out what we're doing next. But we could set up another outpost, or we could just continue exploring. I'm not against either specifically. So, you know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But yeah, we're very close to leveling up, which would be so nice, because then we could get the next level of science and upgrade our homeboy, which would be super, super cool. I can't believe you guys could suffer damage. Like, freaking how? You know what I mean? Alright, so what's wrong? Power. There you go. That's literally, is that the only damage you suffered? There you go. Fixed. Happy? There we go. Now they have food, they have water, they have power, they have defense, they have beds, they have nothing they want for nothing. Literally the only damage they supposedly suffered. 0 out of 10. And I love the dude spreading spreading hype for the Overboss. He's like, Nuka World is ours. The Overboss is a god among men. He's like just super on board with the whole the boss is the greatest thing ever thing. And I love that. Thank you, Thank you, Raider Radio guy. Appreciate that. All right, so there's a big old gap in our map here. So we will let's go explore this area, and we can you know, we'll see what we discover. Let's see, Boston City Works Beacon, distress signal, super mutant radio lost. Wow. There's something over there. There's that vault. I know what that is. I'm not really in the mood to be doing that right now. We could follow some of the radio signals. There'd be nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Wow. Boston City Works radio beacon, distress signal, garbled radio. I imagine that it's more east, right? Nope. You lose. We're getting warmer. All the frames, please let me live.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Okay. Looks like a reactor malfunction at sub-level D. System lock the gates down.
Oh, I think we've discovered this stuff. I remember seeing that, but I guess it's not.
I know you've got pressing matters like reading that latest copy of the plot.
Huh.
When you find time, let me out, okay?
I guess we just didn't deactivate the signal, because we've seen that. We've heard that before. Also, either Brotherhood or Gunners are working on whatever's in there. Well, if we've seen stuff like that, I would prefer to turn it off. I almost think it's in operations. We're gonna go with my gut here. I think it's in operations is where this is coming from. Alright, we're gonna hop in here. I think it was in operations. We'll hop in here. Let's see if we can turn off this thing, because if we've seen it, we definitely should shut this stuff off.
Meanwhile, I guess I'll loop this thing and have a smoke. Try what you're doing up there, you lazy skeezer.
You lazy skeezer.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Let's see. Lots of rads, doesn't matter.
Reactor malfunction at sub-level D. System lock the gates down. Again. I guess I'm gonna need a
There you
manual
are.
override. Look, Spiegel, I know you've got pressing matters like reading that latest copy of LaQuaff to attend to. But when you find time, let me out, okay?
Huh. Can you not shut this sucker
I
off?
guess I'll loop this thing and have a smoke. Try what you're doing up there, you lazy skeezer.
You lazy skeezer.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Alright, well, we can safely ignore that. Weird. It's weird, too, that you can't, like... It's always there. Like, it seems goofy. Like, why? It seems goofy that it's always there. You can't, like, turn off the radio signal. Because most radio signals you can shut off after you've discovered them and whatnot. You can turn them off. Hard to say. Okay, so that's ease. Let's go discover this area, because it's right here. As you can see, our rads are already almost healed from that earlier. From, you know, a second ago. And I think this area has lots of Mirelurks, if memory serves. Which, you know, no surprise there. A lot of areas have Mirelurks. You lazy skeezer. Well, let's at least try to... Forest Grove Marsh. Yeah, and marsh means rads. I mean, you know, probably, but I think it means, Mirelurks. Oh, hang on. I thought I heard someone say for the Brotherhood. Oh, it's ghouls. Interesting. Denied. Ultra jet. Fancy. I'm assuming you're coming around there, Mr. Ghoul. Or not. I guess we're gonna have to go with or not. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, the lag though. Here, little ghouls. Come here. Oh, it's a friendly ghoul. Oh, my perk finally kicked in. That's a nice change. Alright. Baseball. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Just a casual dome shot. Shot in the dome piece, my dude. You're like, alright, please don't speak ever again. Like, what era are you from? Nailed it. Wasn't the cleanest thing we ever did, but we got it. It's going well. Cleaning it up, man. Cool. There's also something else over here. Oh, that sucks. That sucked too. That one that one's my fault. There we go. Well, it wasn't clean, but we got it. Okay. About our business. Anything I should know about? Oh, saw that. I saw it right as I opened the door. This guy died watching TV. Rat X. Nailed it. Hey, disciples. Hello, my children.
Let's play.
Sorry, y'all. Huh. Continue at it. My lovely little psychopaths. Turn off our light for ambience. And go find out what this location is all about. If we're really lucky, we'll find more like farms and stuff like that over here. Whether or not we will, I couldn't tell you, but you know, if we're lucky. Looks like so far this is the only thing around. Is whatever this location is. I might know what this is. I might know what the... Yep. I know what this is. This is a gunner place. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, gunners. I'm eager for a fight. Mass Pike Interchange. I'm looking for a fight. Alright, that one I missed. You think he always just says who he is? Gunners! It's like, yes you are. Yes you are, sport, and don't you forget it. Oh, hang on, you think you can't see me? Hey. Hey. Are you looking for little old me? No? Alright. Anyway, level up. Okay. So obviously we're here for science. Science! Beautiful. Ah, I hear robots. So that's what's all pissed off at me. Power relay coil. Ah, that's how you get upstairs, by the way. But I want to loot the bodies of the guys we just destroyed. Destroyed like skunk. You know what? Could you kindly just piss off? Probably a waste of ammunition, but I have like 6,000 rounds for this, so, you know, not exactly sweating ammunition. There we go. I think there was a guy over here by the stairs that I shot. Thank you. And then I think there was someone over here. Yeah, there's several gunners upstairs. Because let's see, I came in over here, popped that guy. I thought there was another dude, but... Ah, there he is. Oh, right, there was a guy way up there that I shot in the head. I remember now. Pardon? I thought I heard bullets whiz past my head. Maybe not. Nope. Are you there? Are you or not? Are you there or not? We could take the thing up there and go say hi to some gunners by killing them all. Massacring them like animals. And I kill them like animals. Oh. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. And then once we do this, we'll run back to base and we'll improve some weapons. I'm ready. I came up to say hi, you scumbags. Hi.
Utilizing stealth tactics.
Oh yeah, can't even see me. Ow. Stupid railing. It sounds bad, right? Like I'm being destroyed until you actually see the actual damage and you realize I'm barely even injured. And I destroyed that guy with a pistol that I'm barely even leveled for. You lose. Kobe! I hit him again. I'm being shot. I can feel it. There you are. Let's say I'm being shot more. I hit him again. Missed. Put your face up. Alright, that was not a good shot. I like how I have so much health and regens and stuff that, like, I just stood here. I didn't, like, there was, like, at first I was, like, dancing and moving and bopping and whatnot. And then rapidly I'm just like, you know what, these guys don't have even have the output to take me down. And so then I stopped dodging. So I was just like, I'll just stand here and take it. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do +5 critical damage. Nice. Anyway, but yeah, it's just funny how quickly that changed once I realized the type of peons I was dealing with. I was like, actually, I can just stay here and take it. And then I just killed him. And this dude, Mr. Gunner Commander, God destroys you with a freaking pistol that I'm barely leveled, that like barely does anything. Just because, like, damage-wise, my perks, I haven't dumped a lot of perks into it. That's not the pistol's fault. Not the pistol's fault. Anyway, that went well. Well, don't need the extinguisher. I'll take the handcuffs. They have a screw in them. At least one screw. Let's see. There was a guy over here. There he is. There we go. A gunner with a teddy bear. No armor of any kind. These guys' position is very good. Oops. Didn't mean to actually eat you, but actually, I'll take it. My health was... I was missing a tiny bit of health, assuming it hadn't regened already. You see, another synth. They really want me to use synth armor, but it's too bad it looks so ugly. Because if they fix that chest piece, I'd be all about it. I would be there. They would be like, use it. I'd be like, deal. But alas, that's not the world we live in. Do. All right. Let's see. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay. Now to make our way through here. There's the sound delay again, but it's back. Sorry, that was kind of a panicky shot, I'll admit. I can't wait to upgrade this gun in a minute, as soon as we get back to base. My question is, how the heck did this guy not, I don't know, react when his bros were getting slaughtered? Like, how? I accidentally hit Y on this corpse, by the way. It's because his pieces of his head were there and I accidentally hit Y. Now, where's the other guy? Because, like, there was other people. They might have been farther away than I thought. I mean, I was using a sniper scope, so they could have been farther away than I originally assumed. I know some of the guys were way the heck over here, but I feel like there was one dude that was super low that I was fighting. He was by a car that last bit, but I don't know, man. I am not seeing him. Obviously, there's this guy who was over here, and we just crushed him. Ma. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know where that guy went. Because I felt like he was... I don't know, because I was standing over here, like, wasn't I? Like, or maybe I wasn't that far. Oh, this might have been him. I think I was over there, yeah. This could have been him. Anyway, lots of good stuff. All right. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. Mass Pike Interchange is officially cleared. Until, of course, enemies respawn, but, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Got lots of good loot, lots of good ammo, which is fantastic. And plus we leveled up, which is really what we needed. So we'll hop on back, we'll drop the crap, and then we will upgrade any weapon that we can. Luckily, we've been gathering so many materials recently that we have all the materials needed to upgrade this stuff. So that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off all of this. There we go. Alright, let's see. Weapons. We don't need the bottle cap mines, the cryo grenade, any of the Molotovs. That's good for now. Nothing there. Okay. We don't need the Mentats. We're holding too many of those, and also too many of those. We don't need the Ultra Jet. Beautiful. Alright, let's get to guns, shall we? So, first one is Adam's Judgment, of course, is our big important one. Now we can put on the powerful receiver, which has already made it... Oh, now it's better than the original thing we were using. So that's cool. It already has long barrel, best we can. Full stock, best we can right now. Standard magazine can now be a large magazine. All that's fine. The rest of that's fine. Well, it's improved. It's improved. We are getting there on that one. And then we have Blair, of course. She's good there. She's good there. Now we have full capacitors, which increases ammo capacity and better damage now. Now she has 262 on that, by the way. We can also now officially put a suppressor. Holy crap. Which makes it quiet. which is funny, and makes the shot recoil better recoil control. The range is less, but it's still at 185, which is like the range of my sniper rifle. But look at it, it increases the damage to 328. Like, who could say no to that? You know, so now my Gauss rifle is just disgusting right now. Now you can now be officially a 5 crank capacitor, which makes you even better. I think the rest of this was already full. Yeah, I was about to say, I think the rest of this is already full bore. It's just a matter of, the only thing science does for this gun is just increase the amount of cranks. So, there you go. Beautiful. All right, well, we have to see it. Obviously, this thing, now it can hold 40 now. Reload is slower, if you believe it. It's like she's intentionally moving in slow motion. As you can see, first now we can reload, increase the ammo capacity to 10. It's longer than before. So what does it sound like now? Wow. Pretty much silent. Pretty much completely silent now. It's longer than before. Look how long this sucker is. It's like looking down. Oh my gosh, man. That's long. That's freaking awesome. Well, that's really cool. All right. What else we got? Speak to Lizzie. Let's go speak to Lizzie. Oh, is Lizzie's at Nuka World. All right. Well, hey, let's go to Nuka World. It's been a long time. While we're here, we could go ahead and pick up our caps from Fizz Top Mountain. We also could explore a little bit of Nuka World, see what locations are here. There'd be nothing wrong with that. There would be nothing wrong with that. But we'll see. Mostly, we're gonna speak to this Lizzie girl, see who she is. Oh, isn't Lizzie the 3rd leader of the operators? I think so. Yeah, I think Lizzie is the 3rd leader of the operators. I don't think we've even met her, actually. There's Harvey's body still there, filthy traitor. Sure serves him right. Anyway. But yeah, she's the 3rd leader of the operators. My memory is catching up to me. So yeah, sure, you know, we'll speak to her. I have nothing against that. All right, and then we'll definitely be picking up our money from our caps from Fizz Top. Oh my gosh, the frames.
The operators ain't hard. We know how to live.
Anyway.
The other gang?
All right, let's go talk to Lizzie, and then we'll head to Fizz Top, grab our caps, and then we'll look at the map and figure out if we want to poke around anywhere, or if we just want to head back to the Commonwealth. All right, Lizzie. Excuse me. There she is. Hi. I agree, William.
Hey, Overboss. A pleasure.
Hi.
Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those roofs easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
No, you guys have been getting a lot of territory.
Don't worry. Your gang will be taken care of.
Wonderful. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Thank you.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Cool. Got some extra fun toys. The smooth operator perk is pretty sweet. Excuse me, excuse me. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Plus, there you don't get addiction from using the smooth operator, which is cool. Pretty sweet. But and I imagine a lot of that would be far more, you know, helpful and convenient if yeah, I imagine a lot of that would be far more helpful and convenient if you didn't have all the charisma that we have. But of course, charisma is something I aim at in every RPG I play. No matter what it is. Charisma is something I always aim for. And so, yeah. So it's not something that we really need help with, because convincing those guys ain't hard. I have found that if you just even go as far as to set up the Raider radio is in every settlement, you know, settlement, or in every raider outpost that you set up, it's often that with my charisma is often more than enough. And I rarely have any issues. Sometimes you do, but even when you try to persuade and they're like, you know, no, I don't want to do it, it's still not hard. Even when they're giving you like lip about it, then you just have to fist fight them. Then you just like fist fight them, and then they back off anyway. So it makes no difference. And on top of that, we rarely fail a speech check as it is. So unless they're women, obviously we don't have bonuses against women, so sometimes that's an issue. But anyway, money. There's another 4,100 caps for us. That's pretty sweet. Now looking at the map, we could explore. There would be nothing wrong with that, but thinking we should probably just get back to the Commonwealth. There's more outpost-related stuff to do there, methinks. But hey, that's pretty cool. It got another miscellaneous objective off of our list, so that is, you know, that works just fine. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe we could set up another outpost. We could. Of course, that's, you know, more things you have to babysit, but doesn't mean you can't do it. Okay, so there's all these. So we discovered, there we go. We discovered the Mass Pike interchange. So between Waypoint Echo and there could be things. And I know that there's probably some stuff over here. Like this whole area is all blank. And then Spectacle Island would be a cool outpost place because it's super by itself. But that's the thing, though, is from a food perspective, it doesn't add anything. Because if this can't reach it, then like obviously Jamaica Plain reaches it just fine as well. So like it doesn't add anything as far as like advantages go. It would make more sense to put one somewhere else. Like see if you can put them at Forest Grove Marsh maybe, or you know what I mean, like one of those. Maybe somewhere over here. You know, something over there possibly. But yeah, some place that's super different than where we set up previously. One of them that it could be an okay place is, let's see. There's a little alley somewhere that's like... There's a little alley that's somewhere in this main area that you can set up. A Hangman's Alley, I think is what it's called. It would give us a spot in the middle of all this city, which would be cool. And I think the farthest south one we have is Starlight Drive-In. So, and we can also set one up at Red Rocket Truck Stop. There's nothing going on there. Taffington Boathouse, I think you can set up one there as well. I would love to attack Covenant, but you can't even do anything with them for some reason. So Taffington Boathouse would be another fine one. Again, I don't think it would add anything from a settlement perspective, but setting up one in the Hangman's Alley, I think would be a great idea because it would give us another location. Yeah, it would give us another location, which I think could be good. So let's go ahead and go to the Starlight Drive-In. Then maybe we will tell Shank to let's set up an outpost. And I'm thinking at the Hangman's Alley, because he was mentioning other locations, but I just wasn't sure what he meant by it per se. I'm not positive what. Yeah, I'm not positive where all the other options are. There's a few of them that he mentioned, like attacking for food, that I don't know where they are. I don't know off the top of my head. So, you know, hard to say. But hey, man.
Hey, Shank.
Look who it is. Got something for me?
As a matter of fact.
Looking to run a job.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
Oh, we're killing them.
Start organizing a crew. We're gonna bury those settlers.
Will do. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
This one is going to be operators because the operators only have one outpost and the disciples have two.
The operators.
Deal. They'll be waiting for you. So, where you want to do this?
Okay. Like I said, see how many more options? Murkwater construction site is a good one. It is very far south. I know that. The marina is super east, I think. Spectacle Island, of course, I already talked about. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Not sure where that is off the top of my head. Taffington Boathouse, see, there's another good one. Abernathy Farm, of course, that's one that we're not attacking. The outpost, Zamanja, super middle north, of course. That's a great raider outpost, but it doesn't offer anything as far as reach is concerned. Yeah. See, Ten Pines Bluff is another one that we can use for food, so we're not attacking them. Warwick Homestead, I'm not positive where that even is. Coastal Cottage, that would be a good one. It's super far top east of the map, top far right of the map, of course, because we discovered it. It's very near the Far Harbor areas. And a lot of this stuff is set up for food, so of course none of that's an option. But of course we already talked about it, and we're going to Hangman's Alley, because that would be a much more middle location.
Alright, that one will work. So you know how this job works.
Oh yeah.
I'll have some of our people give those settlers.
Thank you. Thanks, bro. Alright. Ah, there it is. I knew it was somewhere much more middle location. Turns out it is. It's a little bit above Diamond City, barely, but it'll be the most, yeah, it's much more of a central location. A lot of our other stuff, of course, is we have top right of the map, we have one up there, we have very bottom right of the map at Jamaica Plain, and then of course we have kind of much more top left, more or less, at the drive-in. So, you know, this will give us a much more middle area, and it could give us a bit longer reach as far as farms are concerned. So let's hop in here. Let's give it a save, because it's been a while since we saved it, and that's what we'll do. There we go. All right, give that a save. Wait for it. Beautiful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hang on. I gotta reload. As you can see how loud this sucker sounds now. It sounds so much louder. Oh yeah? Punk. You see how much louder it is? Holy crap, it's so much louder. Yeah, wow, this thing is loud now. It sounds so meaty. I love it. Yeah, and when you give it the level 6 one, it's just disgusting, dude. Okay, now let's give this a save now that we dealt with those guys, so we don't have to, in case something happens, like in case it freezes. I've had it freeze once when I spawned in here to take Hangman's Alley. I had it freeze once, and so that's what reason I'm much more hesitant. Now, of course, it's funny that we haven't seen the Hangman's Alley yet. As you can see, there's a lot in this middle area we haven't seen. That boat area is full of raiders. We haven't seen them. So there's some things that just kind of surprises me that we haven't looked at, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. I don't need the gumdrops. I'll take those, though. Anyway. But yeah, Hangman's Alley is a very normal location. It's one that I very consistently set up for a raider outpost, because it's a perfect location, man. It's very, very central, which of course is really good. Which is very, very good. Yeah, that's good. Nothing good there. Apparently my gang's on the other side of this, by the way. Ah, novice lock. I can open that. That's right. Dang it. I'll meet him when I'll attack from this side, they'll attack from that side, and we'll kill them all.
Yes.
Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, that's embarrassing. Also embarrassing. Still embarrassing. Alright. New plan. Alright. I was like, well, that was awkward. You boys better make sure you kill me quickly.
Don't you die on me!
Alright. Get this other door open. As you can see, these raiders are so far below our level, it is just funny.
That's it.
Open sesame. Alright, you can now use the workshop at Hangman's Alley. because everyone here is dead. Lols. Ah, there's my team. Sorry, guys. We didn't get a connect before we started this whole shindig, but we made it work. Alright. We already looted them. Oh, there they are. I was like, where's this person? I shot him in the face, and they flew a long way.
Well, well. Looks like someone should have fought harder.
Well, well.
Lols.
Looks like someone should have fought harder.
Ah, yes. Okay, anyway. Hey, alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'll show you guys what I did in just a second here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Go hop down here, and we're gonna, let's see here. I think the rest of it's fine. It says food is in the red, but I think the next time, like, supplies go out, it'll catch back up. Ignore that guy. So this is what I did. First we can get rid of, like, the rando boxes, because they contribute nothing. They're just in the way. Anyway, so this is what I did. So there's no room. You can't build, like, pretty much past this door. So we had to go up, right? So that's what we did. We went up. So I assigned an operator. There's one there, as you can see. There is one signed there, as you can see, which that's what she's supposed to be doing. And then there, I sent the last one to this scavenging station to help bring in stuff. Now, I built this little stairwell, so it's super fluid, goes really nicely. I built this little wooden platform here that connects, so it's really good. Then go to the next level. There is a there's a heavy turret up this way. There is Raider radio right there as well, and then a fleet of beds. So this way, we'll never have to build beds in this settlement. This settlement will always have enough beds. There's enough for 20 people here, which is the max of any place can have. So it's as good as it can get. There we go. She's finally in her spot. Anyway, and so lots of good stuff. So everything is finally assigned. Very, very happy with that. As you can see, the food is now in the green because it finally has come in. There's now 4 people here. As you can see, it's already growing. Now, what I was trying to find out was, there you go, amplifier. That's what I want. All right, we could go ahead. We doesn't have to be. There we go. We can just assign it right there.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it.
Beautiful. Now we have Raider radio. And yeah, we have everything is on. We have all the beds in the world. Just everything is going swimmingly. There's an operator that doesn't have a job. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give you a job. Let's see. Booze still. That'll work. There we go. Hey, that is your job. Make booze. They'll be so psyched. I want to see. Is that even facing the right way? Can you even reach that? Let's just even scrap the pipe pistol. That's how worthless it is. As you can see, it's gunfire, but this part of town, that's no surprise. Well, there you go. I mean, even if she can, it'll still be doing its job, regardless, so. Beautiful. Anyway, this place is all set up. Now we have 4 outposts, and these guys give us a much more central location, which is fantastic. As you can see, it's we are farther like south, like west than we've been, you know, than we've been before now. So that's good. So now let's go ahead and teleport on back to Shank, and then see if any more food places popped up, any more farms to attack. I don't know if there will or not, but I do know that there's a couple of farms we haven't taken already anyway. So. Even like the 10 Pines Bluff. I don't remember where that is, but I know we haven't taken it yet. So, you know. Shank. Shank.
Respect around here.
Shank. There you go. Bro! Excuse me. Pardon me.
Shank.
Hey, boss. Need something?
Was hoping
yes.
you could arrange a job for me.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
Okay, I need...
About time I talked some settlers into providing us with supplies.
Put the fear in them. So which gang do you want keeping full?
This one will give to the disciples.
The disciples.
Done.
Give it to my boys.
Where do you want to hit?
Okay. No new options, but we do have Somerville Place and we have Warwick Homestead. They're probably both fine, I guess. I don't know, Somerville Place, maybe? Is that? I don't even know if that's even an option. Well, the map updated. Hey.
Was that? Yup,
Beautiful.
That place'll do. Bunch of ways you can.
Yes, I know.
And if none of that, plenty of ways.
Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and highlight that. Somerville Place. Wow, it is super far south. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. And plus, I don't know. I'm assuming they're within range of a Raider radio. I set one up even at Hangman's Alley, and every other place already has one. So, if they're range enough for us to even attack them in general, then I can only assume that they're in range enough to that they're in range of a Raider radio, which should make it easier. Worst case scenario, I could just hit him with a. Oh right, I forgot this was you guys were even here. Anyway, but yeah, I'm assuming it'll be fine. Man, our musket's a monster these days, dude. I love how loud it is when you fire it now because of its extra crank that we got. It just sounds like you're firing a cannon. It's awesome. I remember that I've gotten the sixth crank on it before, and it's even crazier. It's like, oh, it sounds like the gun's gonna self-destruct. It's so intense. It's awesome. It's awesome. And we'll see if we can get these peons to back off. Look at this. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. Inspired. Oh. There's a sentry bot. You think he's friendly? Probably not. Oh, this door does open. Ow! That scared the crap out of me, you albino punk. Not my cleanest hour, but crap. Stupid dogs. Where are you? I missed. Where'd he go? There you are. You guys are ground covered. I can't hit you! Alright. Not my cleanest hour, but we got him. So it's advanced, and obviously we have no way of picking that, so. The sentry bot will not have to be used. Lucky him. Lucky him, because I would have destroyed him. Alright, you filthy scumbags. Somerville Place. You probably don't make that much food, but... Oh, wait. Well, you might.
Hey.
Christ, who gives raiders a damn radio station?
Oh, okay. You can hear it.
What
Good for
can
me.
I do for you?
You could stop moving would be easier.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh.
Nailed it.
I don't know.
Alright. Yes.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Nailed it.
If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Booyah. Booyah. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Alright. Vault 88. Wouldn't that be funny if you could like just settle Vault 88 and Sanctuary while you were at it? That would be pretty funny. Okay, beautiful. Now the question is, what to next? You attack the Brotherhood. You're just like, I'll take Boston Airport. Take Boston Airport. Alright, let's look at our quest here. Okay, so first let's turn that one off for a minute. Whoops. Recover the laser from Hyde Park. Finish repairing the mainframe. Collect reactor coolant. Technical documents. Okay, recover the laser. Raider outpost. Speak to Shank, of course. Find the Marine combat armor. That one is tempting. If we were ever going to switch to an armor, that would be the one that we would consider switching to. Yeah, ignore all that. It's a lie. Yeah, ignore it. Ignore it. Speak to Shank. So yeah, I mean, if we were ever going to switch to one, switching to the Marine combat armor would be the one. All right, well, let's go ahead and teleport back to base. Whoop. Let's set up a random destination in the middle of nowhere. There we go. All right, let's teleport back on to base. And, yeah, teleport back to base, and then we will be discussing some things. It's what I've been thinking. You might have noticed the slower episode today because there wasn't specifically very many. I'm lacking direction, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. So first of all, I thought I missed for a minute. Oh, I forgot. I'm also holding all the mods. Put that away. There we go. Aid. Am I holding too much aid? Not much. Smooth operator. Interesting. Yeah, put that away. We don't need that. And then anything else I'm holding that I don't need? Persuasion grenade. Don't really need that. Plus, I don't know how heavy that sucker is anyways. Heavy that thing is anyways. Okay. So, let's chat for a minute. Ugh. Someplace where we can see all of our glory. Looks so good. So, as you've noticed, originally I've been saying that, like, hey, you know, we'll look at the Commonwealth. There's lots to see, and I have been feeling it. You know what I mean? And I've been enjoying it, of course. Now, in this episode, I've noticed that I feel like I'm lacking direction. You know what I mean? That you can just explore, but what I keep arriving at mentally is like, but why? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we're powerful enough already that we're just destroying everything. Like, nothing can really stop us at this point. You know, I mean, we've had some combat already in this episode where you guys even saw, you know, we were just crushing everything. Like all those gunners. Earlier when we were fighting all those gunners, we're just standing in the middle, just turning and just doming everybody. Like, I mean, we didn't even have to dodge. Like, there's nothing they can do. And after you're a god, is there anywhere else to go? I don't think so. And I mean, I feel like our characters still. I mean, I don't know. I'm arriving at this point where I'm like, I keep feeling like I keep arriving back feeling like I'm lacking direction. Like, I'm like, well, now what do I do? You know what I mean? Because, like, there is little quests that I could think of. Like, off the top of my head, looking at what we have. So, technically, now you have amoral combat. The thing about that one is it's a repeatable quest. After a certain point, you fight this dude that is in power armor. He's formerly Brotherhood. And then you kill him, and then he gives you his fancy laser Gatling gun. And his laser Gatling gun uses power cores instead of, so you can fire it forever. And that's the thing is, anyway, and so, but it's repeatable. The Silver Shroud has a couple of things to it, but it's not in character. I literally can't think of a reason why our character would be on board with this. So it says someone named Kent Conley is calling all Silver Shroud fans for an urgent mission. If I want to check it out, he's at the memory den. But I know what that quest does. There's no reason our character would be on board other than curiosity. Curiosity would be the best we could hope for. Then Quartermastery, obviously, that is repeatable. When Freedom Calls, of course, that one is the Minutemen thing. That was the first quest we ever got, I'm pretty sure, other than the initial main one. And obviously, that is nothing that we're interested in. Otherwise, and then that's all we have lit up right now. Now, I can think of a couple things we could do. There is a pirate ship here that you go, and there's these robots, and they're on this quest, and they make no sense, but you can side with them or these scavengers attacking them. You should totally side with the robots. They're far more interesting. You help the robots through a couple of little random busy missions, and then they give you I forget what it's called. Like I think it's called the Broadsider, and the Broadsider is literally a cannon that fires cannonballs, and so it's fun, it's goofy, but it's nothing you would ever actually use. And anyway, it's nothing you would ever actually use, and so I know that that's a thing. The other thing off the top of my head that I know of is there is a vault. There is a vault that's name escapes me. It's not Vault 88. It's a different vault, and it's actually intact, and there's people there and everything, and they have a variety of little quests to do. There is a main quest for them, but again, it's a lot of little stuff, but there's nothing. But what I'm saying is there is nothing that's like crazy, right? We've conquered, we're unstoppable. I love our character. I love our character. I love where we're at. I love the RP that we went into. But what I'm getting at is I'm wondering if I should call this playthrough in general. Our story's done. We spent a couple episodes, doing some side stuff. But I keep wondering if we should kind of call it here. You know what I mean? Because there's lacking direction, and plus, I mean, like, I thought is okay. Well, I could work on building a settlement. You know what I mean? Like, I could build this place as our our sanctuary, and I could build up and I could paint armors and all this stuff, but I keep arriving back at, but why? You know, there's nothing story related that we're doing now. I feel like our RP is done. I feel like our character's story has been told. You know, that's it. She is, you know, she's the overboss. She is the Inquisitor. She is the Sentinel. You know, she is slowly putting her fingers in a lot of major factions. She has destroyed anyone that crossed her. She's using, like, the whole Commonwealth is slowly, secretively uniting under her, whether or not they know it. And so, you know, and I feel like that our story's kind of been told. So what I'm wondering is if we should call the playthrough here, because there are other games that I think we could get to that I think would be fun. Something on my list is I've been kind of feeling Skyrim lately, and it's been kind of weird because I haven't felt like Skyrim in a very long time. So I started playing it a little bit. There's 2 achievements in Skyrim that I don't have. I would love to 100% Skyrim, but the 2 achievements that are there are the 2 highest level ones. One of them is defeat a legendary dragon, which is only shows up at like level 80 or 100 or something, or 60 or 80 or something, something like that. And then the other one is to reach level 50. I've reached level like 49.5, but at the time I just didn't feel like it mattered. I felt like, oh, I'll get there. But anyway, the point is I've been feeling like Skyrim. So what I've been wondering is this game had a lot going for it. Like the reason we were able to go it so far and make our levels so crazy was because just felt like there was so much to do and so much to see and lots of locations. Well, in Skyrim, I'm wondering if we could do the same thing. You know, keep in the mindset of leveling up, finding armors, you know, finding all the buying lots of houses and decorating them and building them and leveling up and I, you know, if making like maybe starting a playthrough in Skyrim is what I've been thinking about doing, with our end goal being we're not going to stop until we get those 2 achievements, because then we have a goal, we're aiming for something specific, and there's lots to do and see in Skyrim. Now the leveling whole process feels less concise and obvious than this game does, in my opinion. In this game, it feels like everything you're doing is relevant. Like, you know, you get a kill and it shows your experience and all that stuff. And that doesn't feel like so much a thing in Skyrim. But I'm very familiar with Skyrim, just like I'm pretty stinking familiar with this game. And you know, I don't know. It's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking this is probably our finale. It's kind of interesting because it's weird because I wasn't planning on it when I started this episode. I wasn't planning on it, but the farther I got, the more it feels right, you know? I feel like our story's been told, we've seen it, we've conquered, we are, you know, we are the puppet master, we are the, you know, a god among men, or I guess in this case a goddess among men. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking, that's what I'm wondering, and I'm thinking this is going to be our finale, and we might be starting Skyrim next, possibly, because I've been really kind of feeling Skyrim, but I didn't really want to start it if I wasn't going to on the side, and I'm like, you know, if my Fallout playthrough wraps up soon, like if I wanted to, I could start Skyrim instead. And then it would be fun, and obviously I'm familiar with that, and I think there's lots to do, there would be a goal, and so that's what I'm thinking. And so I'm thinking that that'll be possibly the plan, but that's what I'm gonna do. This is our finale. It was maybe a lackluster finale a little bit. Maybe I would have tried to do something else if I had known, but it's kind of spur of the moment. It just kind of feels right. The farther the episode went, the more correct it felt. And I think in it, yeah, feels very spur of the moment, but it feels right. So we might be starting Skyrim next. Something else might sneak up on us. Like I might do something really random and have a different rando inspiration. But yeah, I have some contenders, but I think Skyrim is a very high contender. So we might be starting that. And if that's the case, I will be deleting. I have like 3 or 4 Skyrim videos from years ago that I started that I wasn't able to finish, but I never deleted them, so I will definitely be deleting those and making sure that the playlist is deleted, and then so that way we can start fresh and it's not confusing. And yeah, we will give that some thought. I think that could be fun, and we will figure out if that's what's next. But regardless, tomorrow's videos should be normal as far as I know, and we'll be doing Moemon and then part 1 of whatever it is we are getting into next. And I'm hoping you guys are okay with that. I feel like that feels pretty correct. It feels like the right thing to do. Anyway, that is gonna call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.